Hey everybody, it is 3:30 and I see Pranav is the first one in our chat. Congratulations on being first. Andre, hello. Annie, how are you? Miss Mac is here, welcome. So we are still on our existing schedule, nothing's changed yet. So it's Monday, if you weren't aware. So today's live classes are the 7 and 9-year-old yellow advanced to junior black belts at 5 p.m. and then the 7 and 9-year-olds white to yellow belts at 6 p.m. And then tomorrow's the big day where we got most of the live classes being taped. So tomorrow there's the 10 to 13-year-old red to junior black belt class at 5, Tai Chi at 6, an adult white to orange belt class, adult and teens, white to orange at 7, and then our brown to black belt class at 8 p.m. I am doing well. Thank you for asking.
I am well too.
Yeah, we're both well. It's the beginning of a new week. Yeah, so it should be fun. Got some new drills in mind for classes, and so you have to make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you sign on to the online class schedule page on the website, which is listed on the screen here, amamilton.com, and make sure you register for this week's classes. All the links have been updated. And yeah, just remember, if you do happen to miss, you forget to register and you still need to get the replay, you can still click that same link and register for it. And if it's already happened, you will get the replay right away, or it'll set you up to watch the live whenever that is, and the replay will become available about an hour or two after the recording is finished.
Hi, Mr. Dunn. No problem, Annie.
Mr. Dunn's here. Hi. That's about it for today as far as updates go. In case you missed last week's, we are planning on, so starting June, our schedule is changing.
Yeah.
In order to provide at least 2 live classes per week for each group of each class, age and belt level. And we're switching platforms, so the classes are going to be delivered through Zoom accounts. Same way we do now, just minus the webinar component. So you won't be registering into a webinar first. Instead, you'll get the direct link for your classes right from the amamilton.com website, which is still password protected. Obviously, only our members can get those links. So please don't share them.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And we have a new promotion going out probably on Wednesday for new students. So when you see that on social media, maybe if you feel inclined to share it on your timeline, that would be awesome, just to help get the word around, because our reach can be further now. If you have family that lives out in Quebec or in Alberta, they can actually train with us and train with their cousins, right? Train with their cousins, or however that works if they're interested. Yeah, so I'm going to be trying to get
as long as they understand English,
right,
and can speak English, then they can train with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a new member special. It's a 6-week video trial that
It's online trial. It's
yeah.
live,
Yeah, well,
not videos. That
an
implies
online-
pre-recorded. It does. Live training classes.
live training. Yeah, so the
Virtual,
promotion's
I
coming
guess,
out,
is the word.
virtual classes.
Yeah.
And they get a uniform and a belt, and
They'll be their first grading is included in that. They
Yeah.
don't just get them. They get their white belt.
they get their white belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously they need to test.
Mhm.
But the pricing does include their first test.
Yep.
As well. So if you have friends and family that would like to train or have thought about training with us, feel free to recommend that offer to them, and we will still be giving out credit for referrals.
Yeah.
The same way we always have.
Yeah.
So if you have friends or family, just make sure that they let us know. In the purchase option, there's at the bottom, there's a note section where they can leave a note for us. Let us know that you referred them, and we'll make sure that you get the credit for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is going to be great. We've just moved the environment to virtual, but everything really stays the same. Just how we deliver it, and we figured that out in a good way. We will also be planning on a Saturday, probably this coming Saturday, I'm thinking, or no, maybe it'll be the 23rd. Yeah, which is not the 16th, but the 23rd.
How many referrals and how many reverse do you have?
For what?
After our Zoom chat, we're going to be doing an instructor powwow. So that you guys know what you're using. We'll be sending you some information via email. So keep an eye and ear out for
Once we get
that.
the account set up. There's just one additional account we have to set up
this week.
And then
we have another belt presentation on the 16th.
yes, that reminds me. I'm gonna post that order.
Yeah.
Yes, so we have a belt presentation planned for the 16th for everyone that graded in beginning of April.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, congratulations to everyone that graded at the beginning of April, because
It would have been March 14th was their grading.
Oh, did I forget that? Okay.
This is the belt presentation.
So the belt presentation for March, everyone passed.
Yeah.
My mistake. Congratulations. And for April, people sort of got your hopes up.
No, that grading was moved to, nobody graded in April.
Okay.
So that we usually have a grading in April for senior belts and junior belts. That has been moved to a virtual grading May 30th.
Yes. Okay. And have invitations for that going yet?
Not yet. No,
Not
we're
yet.
still working through that. So,
Yeah, so.
But we're just giving you the lowdown.
And then for anyone that's been trying to call in to the Dojo phone line, just don't right now. It's email us instead at the for the help desk in milton@amiadojo.com, or use the website, the contact us page. The voicemail is broken right now.
Oh dear.
I broke it this morning.
Oh, is
I'm
it
trying to get it
fixable
fixed.
or okay.
Possibly. I have to call someone and sit on hold for a while and get that working again.
How do you break?
Well, I was trying to transfer the calls from the dojo to here and change the voicemail so that it would email out your voicemails as an attachment to the help desk system. And during that process, because I'd forgotten the password, I had reset passwords and
you got locked
changed usernames and stuff like that. I ended up getting locked out, but without all the changes that needed to be done being done. So it's like halfway through the system, and then I had got distracted and it logged me out, and then now I can't get back in to finish it.
Oops.
So yeah,
a day in the life.
A day in the life of IT stuff not working the way I thought it did. And the other thing I want to mention, some of you guys on here, you might receive, I might notify you guys ahead of time if I pick someone in particular, but I got another plugin for our WooCommerce site that your subscriptions go through, it's supposed to automatically set your purchase to completed so that it will stop sending any emails every week, every time your subscriptions renew. And I installed that. So I'm assuming that any new purchases that setting will apply to, but apparently it doesn't apply to subscriptions that were already in the system. So I'm going to pick a couple of you and remove your subscription and then resubscribe you and see what happens. Because if I can get everyone off of that, that'll save me about 300 emails per week. They come throughout the week, so they keep popping up on my phone saying, you have a new order. It's not really a new order, it's just
A new registration.
the recurring order from 3 or 5 weeks ago, however long it's been.
Mhm.
So it gets a little tedious. So maybe I'll do Mr. Dunn's and
He can be the
Miss
guinea pig.
Bauer. You guys can be the guinea pigs. So if you see that your subscription was canceled, don't worry. It's just me playing around with it. And we'll get you working again.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah.
How was Mother's Day?
Annie's going to try and recruit her family from Quebec. Awesome.
See if they're interested when you ask, when you see if they're willing to do it. It's sort of like, yeah, I'll do you a favor. Just see if they're interested in martial arts training. Do you have any adult cousins, any women or men that might be interested in joining the beginner, adult beginner class with you?
Yeah. That's the thing. They get to actually train with you because it's going to be on Zoom, so they'll be able to see you.
Yeah. Be kind of
Just
a
like
fun way to do it.
Yeah. You guys are all good. Excellent. What did you guys do for Mother's Day? Anything special? We got music lessons here. And your daughter sent you, what was that?
Yes, my daughter sent me edible, edible arrangements. So it's the fruit with the chocolate. So I picked that up today. So I've got some strawberries with chocolate, dipped in chocolate, and then apple slices coated in chocolate, and then bananas with dark chocolate and white chocolate. And I shared one with him.
I did. I had one.
It. Now for the keto diet that I'm following right now, I'm spreading them out, and I might still give him the other banana because that's like super duper loaded with carbs. So it's one strawberry a day, one apple slice a day. That's my treat, so that I stay within my parameters. And he'll probably get the banana. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's awesome, Annie.
Oh, nice that you made some. It's nice, Andre, that you made some brownies and card for your mom.
Andre's the baker. Did you make them from scratch?
Or a box. Either one is fine.
They're both good. I'm just curious. Because if you're like from scratch, then maybe we have to have like a bake sale when we get back to the dojo.
Oh, yeah.
We need all these new baking skills that you guys are developing during as your personal development while we're off. We'll have to do like a bake sale when we get back.
So Mr. Dunn made brunch. How nice. And then you just got immersed in your sewing. Yeah, that's the best thing. And then Miss Bauer got sage and succulent, a scarf,
new mug,
and a new mug. Saw your daughters, chatted with your son. That's great. Oh, he did it from scratch.
He did it from scratch. Nice.
Nice job, Andre. It's not that hard. It's just if you get all your ingredients prepped and ready, it's organized, I find, and good to go.
And there's lots of recipe sites that are really good, that are free.
Yeah, I made some keto keto breakfast muffins. They were chocolate and pecan breakfast muffins, which turned out really good. They're made with almond flour instead of regular flour, so gluten-free, dairy-free. Really pretty good. You didn't mind them, right?
No, they're good.
Miss Bauer, I drove one over to Miss Bauer to test.
She's the guinea pig.
Yeah, she said she liked them, I think.
And she's still here because she's on the chat.
She didn't die.
We know they're safe.
Actually, Archer didn't mind them. I just had to put a little bit of jam because they weren't sweet enough for him. He's got a bit of a sweet tooth. So I have sort of a low carb jam from President's Choice. It's really good. It's their organic strawberry jam. Super good. You know, Andre, brownies are not unhealthy unless you have them in exorbitant quantities. So, you know,
It's
you
knowing,
have one.
knowing how to moderate.
Yeah. I'm glad you liked it, Debbie. It's pretty good.
Wow. Every day?
Now, is he making them like the batter and eating like a pig? Ah, that's good. He can afford it.
Yeah. He's a skinny boy right now.
Yeah. He's gonna be long and lean like his mama.
How am I still a nice guy?
A cornmeal muffin. The texture of almond flour reminds me of cornmeal, but it's not quite the same grittiness.
Yeah, it's different flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I find corn flour is a little sweeter.
I think that's because of all the sugar that goes into corn muffin.
Into cornbread.
I sweetened these with stevia, and I didn't use a lot of it because I didn't want the bitterness. It's more of like a savory, sweet savory, if you can combine the two mildly for breakfast. So it's not like a sweet muffin.
Yeah.
It's certainly not a cupcake. But a really nice filling breakfast for like you have one, I think it's like 350 calories because it's a keto muffin. So it's one. But it's really good.
Oh my god.
So.
I'm getting yelled at the trade.
So anything else with you guys? Any questions? We didn't have any philosophical stuff today.
No,
I
today.
didn't have a chance to look at the book.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got lots to do to switch over and get people into new classes for the first. So we may be leaving the philosophy out for a little bit, depending on how much we get done. Oh, Annie, he made it from scratch. That's amazing. I remember pancakes were one of the first things I learned to make as a kid. And my mom had, she had like a flat skillet that she would plug in for me. She preferred that over the stove. Made sense.
Like a crepe maker?
It was a pancake pan. Like it was round, it was this big, and it was Teflon, and it got, like you just plugged it in, and it was just portable.
Yeah.
I don't know what we called it at the time.
Because I know they have they have pans like that, but they're slightly convex.
Yeah, and you dip them
And
into
Or
no, this it would have been like
just a normal pan.
yeah,
Like
but it's
just
portable.
Low edges.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Rather than putting a pot on the stove or like a flat skillet on the stove.
Like the one that we have.
Yeah. So it was just a little safer, I think.
We have a crepe pan that you can put right on the stove.
I make omelets on that. It makes really good omelets, actually. Yeah, so.
Doesn't look like anyone's got any questions today.
No questions. Awesome.
Okay. Well then, we'll can always have a short video. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just a reminder for everyone if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel and subscribe to Julie. Is it
Julie Creighton?
Julie Creighton NLP.
I think it's just Julie Creighton, the channel.
Yeah.
I have a personal, or it's a business YouTube channel for my coaching. So if you're able to subscribe to that to help me get up to 100 subscribers so I can personalize the link, that would be awesome. And you could certainly unsubscribe after if you wanted to, but I'll be providing guided meditations and other information on positive psychology and, you know, living the best you, living your life as the best version of yourself kind of thing.
Okay, guys. We are going to sign off.
Yes, I guess that's it for now. We're gonna get ready. We'll be at the dojo just before 5 to start classes, and then we'll be back here tomorrow at 3:30.
You have green bits.
Good
Okay.
seeing ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.